Okay, in this episode of Quick Hobby Tips, we're going to have a quick discussion on what is a tabletop quality model. You've heard that term bandied around a lot on tabletop quality. So we're going to go over real quick what is tabletop quality, in my opinion. And these two models here, these are Cultists from Dark Vengeance, and I consider these to be a tabletop quality miniature. And essentially they are nothing but painted with a variety of colors and then given a black wash, and that's it. And they turned out pretty darn good. So really the keys to a really good tabletop quality miniature is a very clean base coat, or more commonly known as blocking, where you go through and you paint the entire miniature in their various colors. See, the main parts are Deathworld Forest, and I picked out some browns and some metals. Even the skin is just painted with a Caucasian flesh tone and just given the same black wash with no highlights of any kind or layers or anything. And these guys actually look pretty good, even up close. And when you're looking at them on a tabletop across the board, hidden in ruins, they look pretty darn presentable. So the addition of a wash to a base coated model or blocked out model really makes all the difference. So here, for example, this is a model that's just had the base coat or blocking done on it. I've just gone through and just coated some of the areas with paint. This is a 3-color minimum. There are a lot of tournaments that have a 3-color minimum. So this would qualify. As you can see, it is quite boring. There's no detail, there's no depth to the model. It almost looks like a crayon cartoon instead of an actual physical model on the table. And that's really where the wash comes in. By adding the wash to it, it mutes the colors. It helps blend the colors together, and it provides that shadowing in the recesses. Look right there on the back of his legs, where it was a great example. The creases are darker, and that's what the wash will do for you. So and then of course they've got a decent base on them. Obviously the base isn't done on this one either. So when you're talking about doing a tabletop quality model, especially if you're rank and file guys like these Cultists here, where you could have literally hundreds of them, you want a clean base coat, and you can achieve that with the keys to any good paint job are thinning down your paints so you don't clog details, multiple layers if you have to, and then what you really have to practice, especially if you haven't done very many models, is going over and realizing what the different parts of the model are so you can separate them out with different colors. Like the backpack here being metal, and I added some, let's see, there's some brown there for his coat, or for his chest piece, in the hood is the green. And the best way to do it, and then you get the chainmail down there, which is a metal color. The boots are a different color, these straps are a different color. So going over the model and separating out all the different pieces into different colors so that you have contrast and a good clean separation on what obvious items are, so there just doesn't look like one big blob of color. Like these packs here could easily be painted green, but having them a brown instead really makes them stand out and really adds some more realism to the model. And the best way to do that, if you're not familiar with how to paint these miniatures, or the miniatures you haven't painted before, is just look online. There's going to be pictures. The sample pictures, like on the box art of whatever model it happens to be, is a great example. In fact, that's what I'm doing on these Signar models. I'm actually consulting the pictures online on where things are with them. And then, of course, adding my own interpretation. So actually, this quick hobby tip has gone on way longer than I wanted it to. But the keys to doing a good tabletop quality miniature, something you'll be happy to put on the board, even if it's not your showcase piece, but great for rank and file, is a very clean base coat, differentiating the different parts of the model so that details can stand out and provide contrast to the base colors and to each other. And lastly, use a wash to add the depth and warmth to the model, which it wouldn't have if you just used paints and blocking alone. So that's it for this hobby quick tip. Hopefully you can get some miniatures out on the board quick enough and with a decent enough quality where you're happy with them. And that's what really matters, is that you're happy with your stuff. Thanks for watching.